Now, tonight could be a very interesting night for Shiba Inu Coin, the project. Not necessarily for Shiba Inu Coin, the price. We've got an Ask Me Anything tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, which is in about 2 hours after the release of this video. So if you're watching, make sure to tune in for that. We will be live streaming it on YouTube, but we're going to be able to ask. There's YouTube content creators that are going to be able to ask questions to the, ecosystem team out there, and they should be some good questions, especially after Wellies is dropping some new information on its 7th utility. If you're going to be joining the Wellies NFT purchase and wanting to be a partial owner of this newly diversified or newly decentralized in real life business that's going to be following the Shiba AMA model, and I put quotes around the decentralization there because I want to talk a little bit about it and whether or not it's actually decentralized. But, they've got some new uses and new upcoming burns for Shiba Inu Coin. So I do want to talk about that. I also want to talk about the AMA. So, hey, if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description for Webull. Super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, 5 free stocks. Any $1 crypto trade, $5 in free crypto. And yes, you can choose Shiba Inu Coin, so make sure to take advantage of that. And then if you guys want crypto exclusive exchanges, you have those down there as well. But Wellies has a lot of interesting things going on. So I'm going to talk about them, and then we'll jump into some of the subjects that we could see at the AMA tonight and why it could be, more revealing than typical and, a little more interesting than some of the, previous Ask Me Anythings that the Shiba Inu Coin team has done out there. So Wellies, positioning themselves as a decentralized in real life business that will be integrated into the Shiba Inu Coin ecosystem and running on Shibarium. Now, this is interesting because a lot of people are fascinated by this idea of decentralization. Now, I'm not going to necessarily compare centralized and decentralized with capitalism and socialism or anything for that matter so that people don't get confused. But with centralization, you have a governing body, not necessarily one person, but a centralized authority that makes decisions. With decentralization, there's no right or wrong. It is not centralized. Everybody working together kind of makes up the community, makes up what the project is going to. And Shiba Inu Coin is a perfect example of decentralization. Nobody owns it, nobody controls it, and nobody can tell you what to do with it. Shiba Inu Coin, because it doesn't have an owner, is decentralized. If you want to accept Shiba Inu Coin at your restaurant, at your store, at your whatever, you can. If you want to use Shiba Inu Coin on merchandise, for marketing efforts, for whatever, you can. If you have an idea for Shiba Inu Coin, take that idea and run with it. Now, the Shiba Inu ecosystem touts itself on decentralization, and to a certain degree, maybe. Now, Wellies, integrating into the Shiba Inu Coin ecosystem, their 7th utility, and I'll talk about a little bit more about this decentralization here in a second, but their 7th utility is that Shiba Inu Coin, 15% of Wellies' profits will go to a Shiba Inu Coin wallet, and then bone holders, using the Doggy DAO system, will be able to determine what to do with that 15% profit. And that could be a lot. If Wellies turns into a very large franchise, that could be a lot. Do you burn it? Do you use it in marketing efforts to grow the business and potentially earn more coins to burn? Do you expand to new locations and allow other people to make money and bring in more coins and so on so that you can burn more in the future? What do you do with those profits? Now, this is very interesting. Because, talking of decentralization and no one governing authority, all of a sudden, we've got NFT holders and bone holders that are in control of Wellies. This is very similar to a publicly traded company. If you go out there and buy an NFT, you receive dividends. You receive a distribution of the profits that are earned by Wellies. If you own NFTs and you own Doggy DAO, all of a sudden you have Class A common shares that they allow you to vote, and you receive a portion of the equity in the company. You get a piece of the profit. There is no difference whatsoever between a Wellies enterprise and a publicly traded company. Now, it is very interesting in this regard because you don't necessarily, when you see a publicly traded company, you don't necessarily vote on whether or not you're going to throw your profit away. You can have a board of directors decide on what percentage of dividends and all of that. But you wouldn't think of a publicly traded company as something that is decentralized or socialistic. It's out there to make money, and it's got a governing board. The governing board of Wellies in this Shiba Inu Coin ecosystem are going to be NFT and bone holders. So decentralized to a certain extent, maybe. Crossing a line into a gray area of publicly traded company, but instead of being traded on the NASDAQ, New York Stock Exchange, Amex, or whatever, they're traded on OpenSea. It's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out in these in real life businesses that NFTs are giving equity ownership in. So I will like to see how this plays out there, but this could be a great topic of discussion at the Ask Me Anything tonight. You know, where do you cross that line? Have the proper channels been looked into as to whether or not this is crossing a line that the SEC wouldn't like? You know, the Shiba Inu Coin ecosystem team, they do seem very small, but they seem very proud, and they seem very, I guess, convinced in what they're doing. And I like it. You need somebody that's going to be confident in taking a project to the next level. But it's interesting to see their kind of, oh man, I don't even know the necessary term, like superiority complex or whatever when it comes to them being right and us being wrong quite often. So let's address that a little bit in the Ask Me Anything tonight. And please, you guys got a couple hours left. If you've got questions that you think need to be answered, get them in the comments below right now. I will do my best to get those questions answered at the Ask Me Anything tonight so we can reveal as much about the future of Shiba Inu Coin as possible. If that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram, Webull, Binance, Gemini, Crypto.com. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.